Alright everybody, welcome in. First time doing a Pokemon stream. How you guys doing? Well, I forgot to mute that, so let me do that. We're gonna go ahead and shut off this music now, because we're about to start playing. And we're gonna use the in-game music for this. That's not quite... I guess that'll work. No, I guess I could do this. No, actually, I kinda like that. Hold on. Yeah, because now I have the stream up over here. You guys can't see it, but I just did like a preview thing to get it on my screen. But yeah, let's get into this. So, I saw you were asking about the shiny chance. So, this is a fresh account, or fresh save, not account. And actually, I kind of want that music back. It's a bit too quiet for me. I'm going to turn it down though. Alright, well, music's back. Oh wow, I just realized it was completely silent. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had the music on. I guess it wasn't coming through. That's my bad. But yeah, how is everybody? We're starting on a new save. So we're at base shiny odds, which is 1 in 4,096. Well, I'm not going to be using this starter. Like, I am until I get to Wild Zone 1, but until then, I'm not. Let me see. Shiny odds, Legend ZA. So, yeah, 1 in 4,096. And then with the shiny charm, it's 1 in 1,024. So, here is what I'm going to be doing here. So, I want to do it in a way that's not going to take me forever to get into the game. So, we're going to get over to Wild Zone 1. Alright, we're going to get to Wild Zone 1. I did the first mission or so. Can I check the map? I can't. Wish I could check. But, let me see. Does it say? No, see, I did 20 minutes. I got through the starter. I just got to the hotel. That's it. Like, I'm just at the hotel. And I might want to move that over. Let me see if I can. Okay. Let's pull it off a little. And then we'll see if I need to move that up. But yeah, I'm not going to be using this starter. It's more of a placeholder until I get to Wild Zone 1 so that I can shiny hunt a couple different Pokemon I can get there. There's 2. There's Weedle and Caterpie. So I'm going to be doing a bug type only. Shiny. I'm going to go for shiny. And so I have 2 different saves. The first one is one that's beaten the game, almost done with the DLC, has the shiny charm, all that. And then I also have this one, which I just started. And this one is going to be for... I'm going to be trying to main hunt everything here. But if it takes too long to get my first Pokemon, aka Weedle or Caterpie, I'm going to swap over and use my shiny charm to try and get that faster. It's going to be all active hunts, so I'm not actually going to be like bench resetting. I'm not going to be using Wild Zone 3. None of that. This is all just going to be like me running around and actually trying to get stuff. The Kalos starters, my favorite is definitely Greninja, because I have shiny Greninja and it's absolutely amazing. Then I'd have to say Delphox, just because I like I'm going off looks more than anything here. Greninja, Delphox, and then Chespin. Chestnut. Said the final evolution for all of them, and then when it got to Chespin, I just, yeah. But yeah, yeah, not much else to say. I'm doing Legend ZA today. I'm gonna be trying to do it as well tomorrow. But we'll see about tomorrow. Tomorrow may have to be held back. I'm gonna try to keep this going on stream. But yeah. If the chat is too big, I might just shrink it as well. But right now it looks like it's fine. It's barely into the text. Sorry, I got a lot of XP. I got a lot of emails. What do you mean first form? Oh, and I will say, I do not claim to be like the best there ever was at Pokemon. Like, I know a decent amount of stuff, but I'm not like if I'm doing first form, it would probably be Fennekin first, then Chespin, then Brokey. Brokey would be last if I was doing like first evolution or pre-evolution. Wow, thanks. I guess there's enough music now. I don't need to keep that going. Let's take a pic for your profile. I need to change that ASAP. Once I get my first shiny, changing it. Hi, tall guy. But yeah, I already know the story and everything. Like I said, I've beaten this. I've beaten it, I want to say, within like the first 2 days of it coming out. I took a break. I'm actually kind of feeling a new playthrough, so... And perfect, don't worry, you'll figure out a lot more than just Charizard. How to roll? It's so funny because last night when I was setting this up, I kept pressing Y to do it, and it just would not let me. Lita is definitely my favorite, without a doubt. Although I am noticing I forgot to grab a drink before starting, so... I'll still be clicking through, but yeah. Okay. What's up, Aaron? How you doing? Aaron the Applin, how you doing? So, I'm still stuck. I gotta move this up. I think right there should be fine. That way we can still see the starters, all that. The Pokemon, not the starters. That is amazing to hear. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Dude, I wish Applin was in this. That would have been amazing. I loved Applin. They made the characters in this like so goofy. Honestly funny. Oh really? Were they also doing Bug? Shiny Bug? I don't know why I tail whipped. It's fine. Oh yeah, bug only. It'll be my first, like, bug only for this game is going to be my first restricted Pokemon challenge. So I'm definitely looking forward to it, to say the least. Yeah, I should probably tail whip. But yeah, I mean, I do want to get another playthrough of Scarlet and Violet in, but at the same time, I'm probably just gonna wait for Wind Waves. Like, I wanna do the, I'm blanking on the name. The thing where you can have other people join your game. Oh, what's the name? Link play, that's not it, but yeah, I'm trying to get my girlfriend to finish this game so that she'd be okay to go back to Scarlet and Violet and run around with me. So and I do like this game, the story about it, because it's honestly a pretty funny one. Or they have a lot of funny moments. So I need to get to main mission 5 to be able to go around the map. I can at least get to Wild Zone 1 here in a second, which has 2 shinies that I need. Like I've said before, it's Weedle and Caterpie. I really want the Weedle. The main Mega that I want is Mega Beedrill. So we have Scatterbug, which will turn into Vivillon. Weedle, which turns into Beedrill, which has a Mega. Venipede I really want, but I think I'm gonna have to wait till Wild Zone 5. Spinarak I'm not too worried about. But Mega Scolipede, there's Mega Scizor, Mega Pinsir, Mega Heracross, so there's 5. Put Speed Arrows. I mean, speed in this game is actually pretty nice. It's still not as effective as HP and stuff, but This save, I'll say it now, this is not... I'm not planning for this to be a, like, 100% playthrough. I'm gonna try to stay on level with everybody. Like, I don't want to go to be 20 levels over anybody. I'm not gonna say any names for people that don't know this game. But, yeah, health mods and then offense. Thank you for the Pokédex. Oh my god. I also can't wait to get to the point where I can customize my character. Like, you get very basic customization options in the beginning, but I can't wait till I'm actually able to fully customize. Chica Lolita. Yeah, Heracross is amazing. Heracross is actually really good for being a bug type too. Like, just overall stats. Like, bug types usually have bad splits, but Heracross actually has a decent set. And Heracross, honestly, bug fighting, Heracross is going to be a big part of my playthrough. Yeah, I already know that. But then again, I don't know if I can get shiny boys from the trade, so... I've seen one person do it, but I also don't know if that was... Like, I don't know. A shiny Bulbasaur or just a regular Bulbasaur? If we go... So, I can't remember if I said this, but in case I didn't, if we go for an hour of not being able to find any, like, Weedle or Scatter... Yeah, Weedle or Scatterbug. I don't know why I sat here and, like, got lost on the name. Then I will switch over, and then I can also show everybody my shiny collection. I do already have a shiny Weedle, and I think a shiny Scatterbug too. But I'm not gonna trade those. I mean, hey, Bulbasaur, I love Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is actually my favorite starter from Gen 1. No, that's not including shiny. If it's shiny, it's like 1000% it's Charizard, which I actually have. So that was pretty sick. Let's see if you could handle more difficult ones. Yeah, Bulbasaur is my favorite non-shiny from Gen 1, but if it's shiny, it's definitely Charizard. Which, if you can't tell, I like the color black. It just wasted a Pokeball because of that. That's so dumb. Bump it up to 3 and then watch. It's gonna go. No? I am not looking forward to Wild Zone. Oops. I know I can knock it out and then still catch it, but... Thank you, because I just used so many of them. It is my first time. Well, I did a stream or two on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet back in 2023, maybe? 2022? But this is my first time actually, like, having a channel and all. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest. It's not shiny, but I am gonna only use this for now. I'll take a free thing. But yeah, no, I was gonna do this challenge regardless, the shiny something only. And I was like, I know it'll be a lot better to just stream, because, let's be honest, when you're able to talk to people while shiny hunting, it's so much easier to shiny hunt than it is when you're just sitting there and running through it. Also, if anybody here has been watching my other streams, what's up, Draven? The dogs, hopefully, if they go crazy, and Mike won't pick that up, because I'm trying something new that another YouTuber recommended me, because we were recording a collab, and the dogs went crazy, and he's like, oh? And I had to, like, cut him off and edit that part out, but we were recording a collab, and then after he's like, hey, I'll send you this, and then he sent me 2 things, so I'm trying something out right now, which hopefully cuts out everything that's not my voice, or I'm sure it picks up some things, but I need to go here. Oh, I love ZA. I love it. Legend ZA is honestly an amazing game. Unless you count the DLC. The DLC is very lackluster, in my opinion. It's just too repetitive. Ooh, that's cold. Yeah, that's how it goes. I've gotten... Honestly, I think I'm now on to, like, box 6. Oh, I have to relook at them. Wind waves, starters. Oh yeah, I don't really like how they look. I mean, I like the Angry Bird kind of look on the grass starter, and the fire starter, it looks like kind of like a lion puppy thing. I guess they're trying to go for like animals, so I mean, I guess they're okay, but listen, Perfect, sometimes they don't have good opinions. I'm sorry, but At least to me. I know everybody else thinks so. Like if I'm losing a GAC and then they start saying that I'm bad. Like, I know everybody else thinks it's funny, but sometimes it hurts my feelings. It doesn't, but... No, it does hurt my ears though, so I could not doubt anybody else. This game's shiny charm takes so long. It's so tedious. I have not gotten the shiny charm in Legends Arceus though, so I can't speak on that. But out of the main games, this is the hardest. I know this is a Legends game and it's not considered a main game, but I want her to do the like shaking while she has her fingers on her forehead because it's so funny. $450 hours in for just this game, or like this game, or to get the shiny charm? Because if it took you that long to get the shiny charm, then you got seriously sidetracked. Yeah, I don't think I have that much. Because I definitely took a nice long break after beating the game. Like, I got a decent amount of shinies. I was at like 2.5 boxes and then I just took a break. That includes like a shiny Fennekin, shiny Froakie. I think 2 of them. 2 each. Hello, Naveen. I won't lie. When I first saw Naveen, and it took me so long to realize that Naveen was a guy, I thought I was surrounded by 3 girls in Team MZ. Like, it took me forever to even realize. Yeah, I'm so ready to get out of this outfit. Ugh. Give me the Ivor set from the DLC, I'll love it. I'm gonna have to use a Bunnelby, huh? Because I don't think I can do Rock Smash on any of these. Wait, can I even Rock Smash with any? I know I'm gonna have to with Bunnelby, but... Are any bug types, like if anybody knows, are any bug types able to break these rocks? Because that might actually be a problem. Yeah, I thought of doing it on this game, Scarlet and Violet, but I also know that I am not that good to be able to do that. I am well aware of that. So, for me, I think it's more of a good thing I don't. And it's also like I haven't really... Sure, if I put in the time, I can get one done and probably be fine, but I also don't want to put in the time for it to get better with it. Oh, Heracross, yeah, that's right, Heracross. Duh. Alright, let's go catch this Pichu. So glad that it did not see me somehow. Alright, cool. I was debating, so for those of you guys that hopefully did not just hear that stutter, for those of you guys that weren't here in the very beginning, or I spoke to about this, I was debating on either doing Legend ZA but with Bug type or Ice type. The only thing with Ice type is it would take a while to get to that. Like, I'm pretty sure I would have to get up to main mission 5 just to be able to go catch an Eevee and then evolve into Glaceon. Not only that, they're also just very weak. Because there's no, like, real dragon or anything that you're up against. Okay, I don't have Fly yet, so let me get back to the hotel. Alright, you guys are not bug types, so go into the box. I want to get Fly, and then I'll worry about getting a bunch of shinies. I say a bunch because it's definitely going to take me a few phases. I'm sorry, I just have some OCD with, like, rocks like this. Any cute Pokemon? Nope, not yet. My spawns are still overloaded from back before the DLC. I have 3 right there. Okay, I'm just trying to collect this. Like, I don't know why I can't go behind the hotel. Like, I understand why I can't hit the ladder, but... yeah, it's just Ice type's not very strong in this game, so that's why I was thinking about it. So, for this first battle, I don't want to be anything over, like, level 12. That's a bit over what they have, but nothing crazy. because level 9 is the highest. Yeah, this guy. And the mouth is just like going. It's not like forming words. It's just opening and closing. It's like she's chomping down on something. She's like, I know my camp's not on. Pretend like it was there. Alright, so I have a level 3, 4, and 8, so... might be a bit tough. This game definitely does take a while to beat. I guess it may not take that long if you're like fully rushing, but see ya, Tawny. Yeah, I gotta get over to here for Venipede, which is one that I really want. Wild Zone 2 I don't think has anything. Up here has Spinnerack. Can't remember what's at 6 though. It's all good, killer. What's up? Damn. And that's okay, killer. You can always watch and then figure out. We had Perfect over here earlier saying speed mods, health mods, offense mods, so... Oh, that did nothing. I think this lowers their speed. Oh, my scatter bug is not gonna live. This is bad. Who gets the first Zeta? I don't know. I'm thinking Beedrill. This is terrible. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna use all of these just yet. I'm gonna wait till I have the shiny. That took way too long with just those bugs, so I'm not doing that. Yeah, there's a pea shooter. Okay. Why is her phone not out if she's talking to me on it? Oh yeah, I mean, you only have to go up like 2 ranks to get all of them, so it's nothing crazy. But I totally know what you mean. Ma'am, I don't think you want to be in that corner. Okay. Once a tip. It's telling me that like I didn't just do that. Oh, I was hoping you just fell over. Let's get some XP on Weedle. Oh, nice. Yeah, I actually have to still log into one of my accounts. Watch your back in battle zones. What do you mean the 10 first shards? Oh, like you have everything, but you... Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, if you have all this stuff, then you can always just use tickets, or not tickets, crystals to buy the packs. And then with those packs, you could get a 4-star, kind of like Swag did. It's so crazy because, like... So, look at this level. 18. You go from fighting level 6s to 18 if you want. And I think this one is just here to be like, well, I told you to leave. Oh, I lost all of my accounts again. So, unless my main free-to-play somehow held its own, then I lost. So, a lot of pretty clever. Lots of pretty feathers. Sir, I know you have Pokeballs for me. So can I have? No, I know you have some, because I threw some. Well, killer, I don't know what to tell you, other than that you're weird. Yeah, I'm pretty close to Executor as well. Like, I'm a couple relics off, and then I can unlock my Executors, so that's also pretty nice. Okay, but fleets are fun. 3v3 is not fun. Hate to break that to you. Yeah, I haven't seen Razor Crest in a while either. I got that huge surplus early, and then now I'm just getting none. So I have Fly now. Alright, so it is 12:45. If we do not have any shinies by 1:45, then we can go ahead and switch over to a different thing. Or switch accounts. So this is pretty much what you gotta do. I could macro it, but let's not do that. Let's actually shiny hunt. So I'm just checking these two spawns of the Scatterbug and then that Weedle spawn. And every time that I fly, it's resetting those spawns, so there's a chance that we get one now, and then there's a chance that we get full held, so. I mean, you can disagree with the fact that fleets are fun, but it's still better than 3v3. My account update, or? Because you're going to be so upset if you're watching that. Perfect was saying that he needs me to do something for his Wampa. Oh, yeah, I put timestamps in, so if you want, you could go check out the Wampa timestamp and then come back. And then I can see what your reaction is. I did tell you about it, but you're gonna love to see it. So the shiny for Scatterbug is gonna be white. And then Weedle, honestly, I can't remember what it looks like shiny. I usually just go up to it. Weedle, Legend ZA. Yeah, it becomes like a yellow. Like, it kind of looks similar in Legend ZA, so. Yeah, my parry on free to play, that one's pretty close to getting level 9. They should just make Wampacron permanent. That would be amazing. So I physically cannot get that shiny Mareep. Mareep is in the back, that sheep. Physically impossible for me to get. Until I do a side quest. Gives me a shiny Mareep. Holy streamer look, yeah. Yeah, it was like, even while I was recording, I was like, what the hell? Like, how? It was definitely a bit silly. hoping that I don't get... Because there's 1, 2... 2 things that I could phase on. It's a 50-50, really, when I get my first shiny. If it's a phase or if I can actually continue. Alright, now I got my A's Turbo. Yeah, that'll be nice being able to get Profundity. For you, not for me. I don't like Profundity. Are you in my fleet shard or are you in the same as Swag? I hope you're in his and not mine, because I don't even want to see a Profundity. And that's the parry luck. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm in like rank 16 right now. So our shard has a lot of big ships already though, but yeah, I hate to hear that, Perfect, but I'm also glad that it's you and not me. I am so glad. Matt was also in that, wasn't he? You know, before the tragedy. I also do know that a lot of people are in Swags. He joined it like at the end of it. 'Cause I know he started his account a lot later than most. I wonder which one Nooch is in. It's definitely not mine. You're getting out of here, killer? If you are, then thanks for coming out. And I will probably be seeing you tomorrow. Wait. Oh, I never healed. Okay. Take care, killer. Luckily, this isn't like too much that I have to worry about because I can... There's sound for shinies now, so I don't have to like pay too much attention to it. I can like read chat more than anything. While if I was on Scarlet and Violet, or yeah, I think that's the only one. I would have to actually fully pay attention. One. Oh, okay. So up for 1 second. Okay, I think I can do that. Yeah, let's stop this right here. Not really stop, I'm gonna keep going, but... desktop... Oh, panic. Right here. Oh, well, that's not good. Alright, let's do that. Although, let me do it like this. There you go. Now there's still some sound. Macros. Back. Let's do this one. I need to get rid of the space. Alright, let's see. So now I need to record. So, up for 1. Okay. Then up B. Alright. And then plus A. A. And then that should be it. Can I get rid of that? I need to stop. Delete that. Delete that. So this needs to be 1000. Yeah, that seems right. I don't know, let's see. Let's try it. Activate. You're all good. You're all good. Alright, so that's ER. Okay. Let's pull back up the switch. Alright, let's see if that works. It did not work. That's fine. I have it up right now, but where is it? It's at the top. Alright, so let me just do this. Alright, cool. I can... Why is this? Oh. It goes there. Where did I just put that? Okay, what exactly is happening? What's this? Okay. up, then plus A, done. So this needs to be 1000. And I think this also has to be. Delete these. And we'll do 10,000. Alright, let's try it. Back to switch. Alright, let's see. Okay, so no running. Don't like that. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Did not work. That's fine. It was worth a shot. All Mega Starters by Jen. But like everyone didn't Mega Evolve or... Oh, okay, okay. Let me double check I'm remembering this right before I spew out nonsense. Okay, so I can't speak on the Helen ones. Mega Greninja's pretty nice. I don't think I've ever Mega Evolved Chestnut. I don't know, I'd probably do Kalos, Kanto, ZA in that order. Because I don't really know about Hoenn, so... Like, I haven't, Mega Evolved any of them. So I guess by default that would be last. I guess I could just look up. Well, definitely did not. And I also hit my mute button. Oh yeah, Hoenn's definitely last. Definitely last. There is a chance that I spawn a Weedle, I believe, right over this wall. Right over there where that ladder is. It's kind of cold in here. I'm only in Return to the People. I never... Yeah, I'm refreshing all the spawns. Every time that I fast travel, it refreshes all the spawns. I could also, like, run out and then run back, but... I was pressing the button, but it would go too quick. So I need to see... yeah, that would not work at all. It would only spawn these. Okay. So yeah, I can't even, like, use the macro. If I got up to where I could, do benches, I could technically do that, but... But yeah, no, perfect. All I'm doing right now is, I'm refreshing the spawns because every time that they spawn, they have a 1 in 4,096 chance to be a shiny. And, yeah. I need to roll that chance on 1, 2, or 3. So... And I was hoping that 50 meters was in range of these two at least, but it's not, so... Yeah, I'm just re-rolling the spawns. Yep, that's... yeah. And I'm just waiting to hear the sparkles. Then I probably have to just kill a bunch of these to level it up. And then I'm off to the races. Yeah, I'm locked behind getting one of these because I chose to do shiny. On the bright side though, bug-type Pokemon are probably the strongest early game, but they fall off late game. So there's that. It's because they go to, like, they max evolve super early. Like this Beedrill that I want is level 10 for the max evolution, while stuff like certain dragons take level 60 or something. I don't think any of them do in this game, but the premise. Let me actually look. Yeah, so Garchomp is level 48 as opposed to level 10. Dragonite's level 55. Have they announced anything about the raid? I know some people were like speculating it, but like have they actually announced anything for it? Yeah, but was that the raid background? Like, was that confirmed? Because if I recall, it just looked like another episode pass. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Do we have an anniversary coming up for any of the movies? I feel like I should know this, but... I feel like a Jedi versus Sith raid could be pretty sick. Like, you could use all Jedi or all Sith, including GLs. They might not include like Sith Eternal and Lord Vader, but I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Imagine the raid score that Bane could put out. And I guess there is a chance that they could try to do a Resistance First Order thing. Because the game did just hit 10. And the game kind of came out because of... God, what was episode 7 called? Force Awakens? Maybe? I can't remember. Pidgeot. Of all? So my favorite Pokemon, it kind of goes through multiple. Like, it depends on the day. So, Elemental Monkeys, those are my favorite because there are some of the... So, X and Y was my first ever game when I was like... Came out in 2013, I probably played it in like 2014, 2015. So I was like 12, 13. It was my first ever Pokemon game on the 2DS. And I never beat that game. To this day, I still need to go back and beat it. But it's not that easy to get a hold of a copy anymore. So, Elemental Monkeys, they were, I don't know how, but I just remember them so distinctly. And not only that, monkeys are my favorite animal. Like, real animal. So, yeah, Elemental Monkeys are my top. Then it would probably be, like, Mimikyu. I love Mimikyu and, like, the whole backstory. It's such a dark Pokemon. But I love it. I love Mimikyu. And then it could also be Tinkaton, and that's more of a recency bias than anything. Like, I don't know if that one will hold up in the test of time. But definitely Elemental Monkeys and Mimikyu. Tinkaton we'll see, but I don't know, there's something about a pink child, I would say, holding a giant ass hammer. I don't dislike the 789, but I'm a prequel fan. Like, I've definitely found my home in prequels. That's also because I'm like a 2000s child, so still pretty young and all that, but definitely the new era. Episodes 1 through 3. Perfect. Was it you or Killer that asked who my favorite Star Wars character was, and I said Jar Jar? I think it was Killer, but I could be wrong. Okay, so it was Killer. Because, in all honesty, that is another thing. So, like, I have a huge problem with, like, my memory. Like, even if it's like something that I love, like, for example, the Elemental Monkeys and Mimikyu, like, if I get asked it out of nowhere and, like, it's not something that I thought about in the past, like, week or so, I'll just spew out something that, like, whatever Pokemon comes to my head first. And I kind of did the same with the Star Wars question when I said Jar Jar. And because Jar Jar is not my favorite character. Like, I like Jar Jar, but he's not my favorite. Like, Revan is by far my favorite. Jar Jar would probably be one of my favorites in the prequels, though. But overall, Revan is definitely number one. And then, yeah, in this game, like, when I was working, so, a little bit of background, I was working at a Chick-fil-A in the town here. I'm not gonna dox myself, but I was working at a Chick-fil-A, and I was in the back. Like, I was in the back making the food and everything, and it was a terrible set of management. Like, it was the type that would act friendly if you asked them questions and stuff, but reality, they're just talking behind your back and, like, waiting for you to give them any chance to fire you. Yeah, it was a terrible set of management. That's all I'm gonna say there. But yeah, no, me and one of my buddies that were working there, we were talking, and like this was when this game came out, so it was pretty recent. Um, it was in October that this game came out, so it might have been like end of October, beginning of November. And like I was happy, like I would go home, come play this game, and I would have a lot of fun. And so we were talking about like some shinies I got. And then the GM, the person that's running the store, looks back. She's like up front, like bagging food and stuff, and she hears us talking. And like, who cares, right? Like, we're still doing our job, and it's not like we're disrupting anybody. But she looks back and she's like, I forget the actual wording, but she asks like, okay, so what's your favorite Pokemon? And then, like, whole thing about this story, right? I'm talking about my memory, like, I'll spew out some random answer. And Mimikyu and the Elemental Monkeys have been my favorite for years. Like, years. Probably 10 plus now. And I just haven't really thought of it, right? So, first thing that popped into my head was a shiny Lucario. So that's the first thing I spit out was, oh, probably a Lucario. Like a shiny one. And then she goes, it's something that was like, I'm trying to remember the exact wording. But again, that memory thing, like, I honestly need to get it checked out. But, no, she goes like, she basically just dismissed it and was like, stop talking. And it's just like, what are you on about? Like, me and the guy I was talking to, we looked over at each other like, oh wow. I mean, and I'm like, I mean, I meant what I said. Like, I like Lucario. Because, like, if you're gonna be an asshole to me, I'll be an asshole back. I don't mind. Like, I don't care if you're the manager or anything. Like, that's how life is. Get used to it. But yeah, a little bit of backstory. I got fired from that job. I don't care though. Because now I go to college as a full-time student, going for my computer science degree, and get paid more than I did while I was working there, just by going to school, so. I do not mind at all. So that's why whenever, like, I get asked about that job, I'm like, I'm kind of glad that they fired me. Because I have this problem where I like to kind of like sit content with where I am. And I know that's not a good thing, but it's just something that happens. And yeah. I don't think I would have applied for college if I didn't get fired, so. But yeah, that all wraps back to my memory problem. It's kind of crazy because I don't think I would have. Like, if you have any questions for me, this is probably the stream to do it. because it's kind of just chill, like I'm doing like a repetitive thing. As opposed to like while I'm playing Grand Arena, I'm in a time crunch first off because I can't stream too long. And then also, like I try to win. Except in 3v3 recently. That last part doesn't count. So yeah, if you have any questions for me, now would definitely be the time. Yeah, I could. Like, just based off of effectiveness, or how I like them. Because those are two completely different charts. Just my opinion. I have a bit of a bias towards steel. Kind of goes back to another backstory. Onyx is one of my earliest Pokemon I've caught, so holds a special place in my heart. And then Steelix is what it evolves into, so. I really like Fairy Dragon. I won't give you like an actual ranking. I'll just say like I really like versus mid versus I can pass. I really like Fairy, Steel, Dragon, Ghost, and probably Poison. I really like Poison just because I like the idea around it. And then I'd say every other type I'm okay with. Normal is one that I can pass on because, let's be real, normal isn't that fun. I guess flying too. I could skip on flying. They're just too basic. Bug, I mean, it's cool, but at the same time, I could pass on it too. Which is weird because I'm doing a bug shiny challenge right now. But yeah, other than those three, I like everything. Everything has nice type matchups. And I just like the style of all the Pokemon in those categories. Like, flying has a decent style, but... Yeah, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna be streaming for like another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. It's a nice long stream today. But yeah, thanks for coming out. Hopefully I see you when you get done. Alright. I'm gonna do this for one more minute, then I'm gonna switch over. I know I said 1:45, but I'm cutting it 15 minutes earlier. Because I would like to get on with the game. And I've been doing this for close to an hour. Okay, let's go check this back area. Well, I guess I can't even check it, so... Alright, so I can trade. So, let's go ahead and put a fork in it. Save it. Let's pop over to the main save. Do you guys want to see my shiny collection on this save or no? Or do you just want to see the shiny hunts? because I have a lot of shinies. Not everything there is shiny, but I'm going to be doing the same hunt. Like, that's not changing, but I'm actually going to have higher odds. If it is an alpha, then that's going to suck, because I'm going to have to go for another one. Yeah, and then I'll just trade with my girlfriend's Switch. And then back to mine. Hello, Alpha Bumblebee. In a second, though, which I should probably do it now, I'm gonna hit the bench method for a second, even though I'm trying to have an active hunt. I have to do laundry, so... Alright, let's get that going. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let me get rid of that. I'm gonna keep it saying that for now, but I'm gonna have to go put it back. Or not put it back, but the sheets were unbalanced. I guess they got like tangled up. Okay, so I didn't get anything, so that's kind of good. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Perfect. So I did not get anything. So I guess we're going to go right back to it. But yeah, the sheets were unbalanced in the washer. So it still has like 8 minutes left. Probably more like 5 now. But yeah, it's still got a little bit. And then... yeah. I was gonna go put the actual blanket in. Because I'm trying to get all the laundry done before my girl gets home. Still have a few hours, but... nonetheless... So I did do a little bit of the shiny hunt last night. And... I got Scatterbug. This is one that I need. I also got the Weedle, which is also what I need. And then Mareep and Bunnelby. Because at first I was gonna shiny hunt and then just be like, yeah, I got this so that we don't have to wait. But we'll see. I doubt I'm gonna do that, but I could just be like, okay, I already have it, so let me just trade it. But yeah, I got one of each that you can get down here. Kind of crazy. But yeah, kind of sucks doing the bug type only because I have to sit here and grind out here. If I was to do the ice, then I would have to wait until mission 5 to even get started, and then I would have to go get an Eevee, which Eevee shiny hunt is not fun. That's a shiny. Catch in Premier Ball. Yeah, that's first phase already. Where'd the Weedle go? Where'd the Weedle go? Do I not get a Weedle? Oh. This sucks. First phase. Let's do this. Text. Alright, let's see. I like to do yellow, so let's... Oh, that's actually perfect. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we'll keep it up here. How does that look? Okay, how did I get this? Outline 20, okay. And then let's set it to black. Okay. So that's our first phase. In case anyone here does not know, phases are when you get a shiny that is not what you are after. So since I just got a shiny Bumblebee, that's considered a phase 1. Now if I caught a shiny Scatterbug or a shiny Weedle instead, that would not be considered a phase. Because that's what I'm after. I mean, surprisingly, it's not picking up as much of them speaking their opinion. It's still picking it up, but not as much. Yeah, see, like, I picked up that, but it's not picking up everything like we're used to. Well, perfect, you got them voicing their opinions, to say the least. Please don't see me. I can't believe I already got my first phase this early into switching. I really want the shiny Weedle more than the Scatterbug, but I also just kind of want any of those. You're good, perfect. Take your time. I'm gonna have to check the propane and stuff in the grill for dinner, but actually I know how much is in it. But yeah, take your time. Go eat lunch. You done barking? You're crazy. Nope. Crazy went to the other bed. You know, while I'm here. Make sure that everything is on the shiny. Alright, now everything is set to shiny. Zoned out. Ooh. Ooh. Read these shinies. Maybe it's faster to go from here. That's a shiny. It's 2 alphas, but one of them is shiny. Look the other way. And now we're at 2 phases. There's 2 shinies. That's actually crazy. We'll wait it out. Yeah, it's turning right now. Let's see. Wow. Let's see. You know, game, I would really like to be able to start my shiny playthrough. I got. Let's see what level this has. Because this might just be an easier way. And if it is, I'm taking it. Depending on the level. Actually, I'm just gonna reset if it's nothing good anyways. I'm probably gonna reset regardless. It's not even level 100. Level 11. I can do that. It's gonna be a bit higher, but it's fine. I'd rather just get it done. Hey. Sorry. $100. So now it's PL. Got it. Alright, let's try this. Not much. I'm just gonna be doing the DLC. That's not the beetle. Is there any, like, right here? I don't know if that's gonna hit. This does not seem right. No, right now I'm trying to, it'll be a level, like, 10 Weedle by catching it here, but to save time. Oh, this isn't the right one. Wait, what? What the? I don't know why. Okay, well, I guess let's try this again. Plus A. Stop. Let's try this again. I was setting up a macro and it didn't even go. Yeah, so I found two. I can show you them in just a second. I'm not sure if you were here for the first one or not, but in case you were not, I can show anyways. Alright, so reconnect, thank you. So I got the shiny Bunnelby, calm, relaxed, alpha shiny Mareep. I switched over to my main save with the shiny charm because it was taking too long. So yeah, sadly no bug type yet. So it's clear. I'm trying to set up a macro right now to be able to shiny hunt this, but it's just not going yet. So let's try 125. We'll try that. Yeah, because I gotta go and throw some laundry in, so I'm trying to get this macroed for now. So it's not doing this second one. It's just not doing the second A press. Or maybe it is and it's just taking too long. Or it's pressing it too early. So let's try 600 here instead. Nope. So let's see. We have push, release, wait. 175 maybe? Still not pressing it. Oh, it turned off. It's also only going once instead of repeating, so let's see. No, I'm not a big anime person. I haven't even watched the Pokemon anime. I'm just not big on Pokemon. If I set repeating, does that just fix it? I hope so. And it did not. Although, I guess it kinda did. Maybe if I do this. Let's see. Let's change this back to 100. This back to that. This back to that. What if I just remove that? And then change that. Yeah, I'm just not a big anime person. Like, I have a friend that really tries to recommend it to me. I did watch Chainsaw Man. That one I did watch, and I enjoyed that, so. Why is this going so slow? Oh, wait, I think I see. Okay. Okay. Yep, I totally see the problem. That needs to be lowered. We will do... $200, maybe? Now let's try. The controller, like, bugged out. What's up, Perfect? Welcome back. Please tell me I fixed it. You missed one shiny. I got a shiny alpha. So why is this taking a while? You know what? It's fine. It's working. That's what matters. You saw the shiny Mareep? The pink one? Yeah, I have two now. I have two instead of just one. I will be right back. I'm gonna go throw the blanket in. I'm back. I have returned. It's cold. Yeah, Poison Run could be fun. That could definitely be fun. And I would not be opposed. Oh, wait. I could have just downloaded it. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, Poison Run could definitely be pretty fun. Oh. I see, so it was just messed up. Activate. And then hyperspace, which is the one that I made. Yeah, let me go ahead and delete that. You're all good. You're all good. Take your time. Oh, there we go. That's better. I'm taking my headset off. I can still talk to chat and stuff without the sound. Yeah, this is pretty quick. Pretty quick. Oh my god, it's cold. Let me go back to a backup save so we can try to get the Weedles next to us. And also, let me go make a lesser donut. That's 5 minutes, that should be fine. I might have had a shiny, but I'd rather reset that than to use my good donut for something that's not even what I need. Okay, 5 minutes. I should have skipped that. Oh well. Okay, spawn next to me, please. That'll get it. Alright. Oh, it's cold. I grabbed my blanket because jeez. Did I spend the energy? Oh, okay, I didn't really. Alright, well, while this is going for a bit, I guess now is not a bad time to check out some Star Wars. It's about to swap. Or it should. Let me make sure I have it. There you go. Perfect. Got some Coliseum. Nice 500 payout. Is that rank 30 exactly? No, rank 23. Not bad. Not bad. Let's... yeah. Not a single blind. Okay, well there's one. Perfect. Exactly who I wanted to assist. Ah, there's an armor shred. Yeah, this Pokemon game's pretty similar, huh? I mean, I'm just letting it AFK, so I'm fine with doing this. Let me actually pause the sound on that. Should I get both breached? No! I needed her to live. Damn battle cats. I don't even gain anything from that. Oh, I need to really hit Conquest. I need to get past Sector 4. How long do we have? That's bad. That's really bad. I might have screwed myself on Wampacron. If I can get level 6 Wampacron, I'll be okay with it, but I honestly don't think I'll be able to get to the end of that, so and I'll try, but yeah, we'll hit a little bit of Conquest. I can show you guys the recap of Grand Arena. But yeah, it's not looking good. One second. To 11. Cool, I have plenty of time. I had to mute it on my end because it was too much clicking. Who was that? Master Qui-Gon. Yikes. What do I get out of silver? No Mark III. You know, Relic Delta would actually be pretty nice in this. Because my Piet would not have died there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then I don't think I'm getting it. How much do I have here? Is that enough? I think I'm like 5 off. 6 off. Goodbye, shard shop currency. It's my own fault, though. I mean, not denying that. But that is now... Ooh, 7-star. That is now not going to be gear. That's what I get. Natural reaction, to say the least. Let's go back up and just get this. Is that enough? No. What about... Let's just grab this. Let's get a level 6 Wampacron. It's only level 6, but that's gonna still kill GLs. Wow, I can't believe I did that. Let's see what TB or TW's got. Anything that I can handle. You know, I don't think so. I might be able to Phoenix the Phoenix. Saw with a Luthen. Maybe I could do something here. I guess I'm not going to use that on Wampa. Alright, not bad. Alright, I did my stuff. Let me double check because I need to see if I can finish my TIE Fighter pilot. And I cannot. Why is GK ahead? Oh, more abilities means more power. Got it. Alright, let's check Pokemon. That's a shiny. Alright, what Pokeball? I think just normal since I'm trading it. Level 12 though. That's a bit high. What's that? Why is that shining so much? What was that? No way, I got both. Level 13. Wow. Cool. I guess let's get on with the game. Let's get on with the game. Oh, I need this control. Alright. I need hers to show. I guess it doesn't want to. Alright. Give me a second. While that is loading up, I guess we could go back to Star Wars. Alright. I was saying I might do that. That would be pretty fun. Oh wait, it popped up. Alright, never mind. I guess we're going straight back. I just realized it was muted, so now I'm gonna have to turn off her computer and everything, so that's fine. I did get the two shinies. Shiny Weedle and shiny Scatterbug. That's what it's called. Oh, this is just one shiny box. I have a lot. It's still here. I'm gonna have to restart. For some reason, it decided to just shut off the monitor. No, it's a separate source. Hey, there it is. Yeah, wow. I can't get rid of any of the shinies. Trade my Pichu for hers. So I gave a Bunnelby and a Pichu. No, before I switched accounts, I can totally show my shiny boxes. There's like 5, maybe even 6. I'm not really sure, I'll be honest. TW, I don't know much about. And I would be lying if I said I did. Plus the phases. Alright, so. Shiny boxes, shiny boxes. So. I'm going for a shiny Alpha Fennekin. I'm going to hide chat for right now. Just chat. So, I have a lot of Swablues, a lot of Pidgeys, a lot of Weedles. Same thing with Noibat. Fennekin, I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, only 3. Trubbish, I have a couple of those. Got 1 shiny Ghastly. I got a shiny Mawile, I got a bunch of Bagons and Salmenses. And then Chespins. Funnily enough, I only got 2 Chespins the first time I was doing it. It's crazy, but I also got a Weedle and a Diggersby. Actually, that Weedle might be better to trade. It's too late now, though. Froakie. This one I've done a lot. So I have 1, 2 if you count this, 3 because I traded my girlfriend 1. 4 Froakies that I've caught. I'm going for a shiny Alpha. A lot of it was AFK. There's some that I actually ran through and was checking. But a good amount of it was AFK. And I won't lie. Got some Electroids, a lot of Metachams, a lot of them. I got 1 Venipede throughout all of that. Crap ton of Bunnelbees, Bellsprouts, Flaffies, shiny Mega. I mean, I guess it could be. Shiny Alpha Ampharos. 3 of them. As if 1 wasn't enough. And Pidgeotos. And then these are non These are Pokemon that I actually went and was getting. So I have some Magikarps, a Noivern, Stunkfist, which I forget how I got this, but I got it pretty recently. Let's see actually. The summary will tell you. Wild Zone 11. Oh, I got this while I was trying to get a shiny Baneri. Same thing with these two Magikarps. I was getting a shiny Baneri for my girlfriend because she loved it. I have 3 Dratinis, except one is Dragonite now. Aegislash. Some more Scatterbugs, some more Bunnelbees, Reaps, Swablu, Fletchling. I have 3 shiny Garchomps. Some more Honedge, Delphox, Steelix. I have a lot. How many Eevees do I have? 1. I only have 2 shiny Eevees. Huh. But yeah. Let's go ahead and switch over. We can also get this one searching. This one saves a lot of them. So you probably do have shinies that you just don't know about. If you wanted a shiny, it's very easy in this game. There's 2 ways that are just off the top of my head, right? Where is this? So box 1 had this. Yep. You can do Wild Zone 3, which is probably the easiest one ever. You just go up and down the stairs and get a crap ton. If you were to get a turbo controller, then you can put a rubber band on your left joystick and hold it down. Well, turbo's A. On a bench, and that's easy. 1 second. Might get loud. Just Fennekin, you could do a bench. Froakie, you have to fast travel spam. Froakies, aside from maybe 1 or 2, I've gotten all like manually. Chest spin, I used a macro on the 8-bit do controller. Alright, let's go ahead and get this party started. So I'm not going to evolve them yet. I'm going to keep these 2 in my party. And then when they get to the point, I will evolve them. There's a bench. So Wild Zone 18 is right here. Yeah. There's a bench right here on this roof, which you could just AFK at. Actually, I am just going to evolve them. It's only a level 10 evolution. There's the shiny Beedrill. My shiny Charizard I actually had to do in the DLC. Because that is a pain of a farm. And there's Spupa. Time for Vivillon. Bug types evolve so early. That is actually a beautiful one. Alright, so let's look at their moves. Claim this Mud Shot. And Protect, it looks like. Alright, so. Sure, defense, why not? Oh, I can... Huh. Guess I could do Rock Smash there. Oh, this is a lot. I think I want to go Poison. Paralyze, no. Not many attacking moves. Alright, well, let's go ahead and come over here. Yeah, you need Wild Zone 18. There is a side quest that pops up. I believe it's right here. Next to Wild Zone 8? Oh, this is Wild Zone 16. Yeah, this is Wild Zone 16. So yeah, I think it's like right here. There's a side quest that you do to get your first one. But if you want to get a shiny one, you have to wait. What's up? How you doing? Welcome in. My chat, I forgot to put it back. I do not have Scolipede. I'm in the beginning, about to fight rank Z. I have a Venipede shiny on my main save. But I do not have a Scolipede yet. I also want an alpha Scolipede, so shiny alpha Scolipede. Up. Slowpoke. Yeah, I guess Pin Missile. And then Poison. No? We also hit a light screen and swap back Beedrill. It feels so nice to get back to battling. That was a good 2.5 hours of shiny hunting, so I'm glad. Pin Missile's actually a pretty strong move right now, huh? Yeah, I guess so. If it's shooting multiple and it's doing 20, that's at least 80. I didn't check how many it shoots. 100 times, man. I think you should probably forfeit. Probably a Venipede. Probably a Venipede. To try and get Scolipede. A Scolipede would be really nice. Oh, hello, Emma. I recognize you. But no, right before you joined, after about an hour of... Wow, it took me that long. After about an hour of shiny hunting on this save, I swapped over to my main save. And I just recently got the Weedle and Scatterbug. She's got the Naruto run. Alright, so I don't want to go above level 17, 18 maybe for the next. Alright, so we have these first two. Spinnerak's not really that important. Getting a Scolipede though, that would be nice. Scyther's not until Wild Zone 15. It's kind of sucky right now because this is going to be my team for quite some time. Like, I can't get any farther. Yeah, the only upgrades that I could do is a Spinnerak and a Venipede. And even with that, it's kind of not the best. Venipede is going to be a really annoying one. Until I get the sewers. And then Spinnerak, I mean, I guess that's not that bad, but do I really care about a Spinnerak? Like, I probably should get one, just so that I have it. Well, no, Scyther isn't until Wild Zone 15, if I recall correctly. Wild Zone 13, sorry. can definitely get Ariados because Spinnerack can spawn in Wild Zone 4. But yeah, so I can get a Scyther. I'm gonna be stuck with Venipede, Scolipede, Ariados, Beedrill, and Vivillon until Wild Zone 13 unlocks. Scyther isn't until Wild Zone 13, same with Pinsir, Heracross, and yeah, that's it, because Scizor, and then the others. So I can't even Mega Evolve Beedrill until later. Oh, there you go. Main mission 5. Wimpod? That's part of the DLC. Like, I have access to the DLC, but I'm not... Like, this is a base game run. Thank you, I needed that. Still have to get the Mega Plush in my main save. I'm gonna go for another 45 minutes, maybe. And then... maybe not even 45. We'll see. That shiny hunt took a lot out of me. But I knew it would, so... that 5? Yeah, so 15 and 5. So 75 power is not. I'll take free Pokeballs. What else is here? Pat rat that I still need to get. And then now just the start. Quick claw. I will say if somehow I get a shiny monkey, I'm using, even though it's bug type. At least for a side mission. Wow, this game has a lot of subtle hints. What's up, Vinny? But like, why are we forced to just walk while she's running? You're up against Vinny now, nice. So are you rank V at the moment? Oh, okay, okay. Is this your first playthrough? Ooh. Oh yeah, I mean, you'll have fun. You'll have fun. This game's a lot of fun. I will say though, after this battle, I honestly think this might still, I still did it. Yeah, pin missile's actually really strong right now. Alright. Freezing. Thanks, Ivor. Also, you were asking about some shinies, so let me grab this. So, this is the infamous Zone 3. So it has Pikachu, it has Skiddo, there's a chance for Pancham, there's Flabebe, Esper over here, and then over here, where is it? Litleo. And And then after you get alphas, which you should have at rank V, then you can go through here. There will be a, not shiny, I mean there's a chance for it, but there will be a Fletchling up on top, alpha. You spawn stuff over on that roof. You spawn stuff on those light poles. Yeah, you also get this. There would be an alpha Litleo here. So you're spawning everything, aside from like the farthest points. So let me do that. It's not very accurate, so let's see if this works. It's not going to. So that's outside of 52. But it's like some of it is in, so you have a chance to spawn stuff. But if you wanted easy shinies, this is the infamous Zone 3. You can just... I'm holding down. That's it. You can use a rubber band. You can have a macro controller. It doesn't matter. Everyone can do this one. And every time that you go in, everything is respawning. So you have a chance for any of these Pokemon to be shiny. But yeah, pretty easy way to shiny hunt. Thing just bounced off. Oh, that's all of it. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Now I save. That's gonna be it. I'm calling it. Let me actually get a new photo. How do I face the camera? okay with that. That looks a lot better than what was there. Alright. Cool. Let's save again. And I'm calling it here. Congrats on defeating Vinny. Hopefully you have fun with your promotion. I'm getting out of here though. Alright. So thanks for sticking around. I'm gonna call it. Been a long stream. 3.5 hours. A lot longer than I usually do. I'll probably stream it again tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. But I'm out of here. Peace out. Yeah, probably more tomorrow. Yeah. Alright, peace out.